What if your dream apartment turned into your worst nightmare? Imagine finding the perfect place only to discover it harbors secrets you never wanted to uncover. A few years ago, I moved into this old, creaky building in a new city. My apartment was on the third floor with a long, narrow hallway leading to the living room. Even during the day, the hallway remained dimly lit, lined with doors to closets and a bathroom. The air always felt a bit too cold. About a week in, I started hearing noises at night. At first, I thought it was just the building settling or my neighbors. Old buildings make noises, right? But these sounds were different. Footsteps, shuffling, whispers that seemed to come from nowhere, even a door creaking open and closed. It was as if someone or something was moving around in the hallway just out of sight, or from the hallway right outside my bedroom. The sounds were so clear, so deliberate, that it felt like an intruder was lurking just beyond my door. One night, as I lay in bed, I heard slow, deliberate footsteps inching closer. My heart pounded as I strained to listen. Each step echoed through the silence, growing louder and more menacing. They stopped outside my bedroom door. Too scared to move, I sat up, my mind racing with fear and confusion. Holding my breath, hours seemed to pass as I waited. Nothing happened. The silence was deafening, and I could feel my pulse in my ears. Finally, I dared to open the door. The hallway was empty and silent. The oppressive stillness made my skin crawl. But one closet door was slightly ajar. It was a small detail, but in that moment it felt like a glaring anomaly. I hadn't opened it in days. Heart racing, I walked over, took a deep breath and yanked it open. Empty. Just an ordinary closet, just coats and boxes. But then as I stood there, a cold breeze brushed past me, sending chills down my spine. It was as if something unseen had just walked through me. That night I didn't sleep at all. The next day I asked the landlord, but he just shrugged it off. He said the building was old, and old buildings make noises, but these weren't just noises. Night after night, footsteps stopped outside my bedroom door, and the closet door ajar by morning. It was a pattern, a routine that I couldn't escape. I tried everything to make it stop. I left lights on, played music, even tried to stay awake all night. But nothing worked. The noises continued, relentless and unexplainable. Eventually, I broke my lease and moved out. I never figured out those noises, but I can't shake the feeling that something didn't want me there. Even now, years later, I still think about that hallway. The way it seemed to come alive at night, the way it felt like it was watching me. I've moved on, but the memory of that place lingers, a haunting reminder of the unknown. Sometimes I wonder if anyone else has experienced the same thing. If the new tenants hear the footsteps, the whispers, the creaking doors, or if the hallway has finally found peace. But one thing is certain. I'll never forget my time in that haunted apartment.